This is my instant match review to the Frankfurt 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Europa League quarter-final second leg, and the players are in front of the fans giving it everything. And those fans deserve this. Those players, maybe they deserve it a little less for their performances this season, but when it mattered, they gave their best performance of Ange Postecoglou's entire reign, and they showed that Ange is willing to tell them to go backs to the wall. He is willing to tell them to work their nuts off, to keep a clean sheet. Bergvall hugging Pedro Porro. Bergvall was up and down all day. It wasn't pretty. It couldn't be pretty. But I'll tell you this. If I was a neutral watching that game, I would say I don't think Frankfurt are going to score the whole time. Spurs had them at arm's length. They had some half chances. And the winner was scored by Dominic Solanke, the man getting the most stick at the moment for not scoring goals. We won ourselves a penalty. An absolutely heinous foul by their keeper Santos on James Maddison, who had to go off with concussion. And Solanke slots it down the middle. What a night for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. What a night for big Ange Postecoglou. And I've been saying in my videos for a long time now, if he proves me wrong, if he gets a tune out of these boys away from home when it matters the most, I'm telling you, if he wins this trophy for us, he can stay. He can stay as long as he wants. And tonight they proved that they're not just one-dimensional. They can get their backs against the wall. They can put in 50-50s. They can make it all happen, forward and back. And tonight they did. In their green kit, like the green kit that they wore against Ajax in that second leg of the Champions League semi-final in 2019. And Ange is hugging Salah. He's hugging everyone. The pressure release. The balloon has popped. He picked the right team. What a night for Tottenham Hotspur, through to the UEFA Europa League semi-finals for the first time since 1984, when, don't forget, we won it. And listen, so many Spurs fans have been saying for years now, I don't care about top four. All I care about is winning a trophy. We can finish 17th if we win a trophy. Well, we're still in the hunt. The season goes on, and we went to an incredibly difficult ground with a huge, horrible atmosphere, and we went for it, and we took them not apart, not to the cleaners, but we did what needed to be done. And sometimes that's what you have to do. You go to difficult grounds and you do what needed to be done. And Ange is applauding the away fans, and I hope they're chanting his song tonight because he deserves it. He's taken so much flack from me as much as from anybody else. And I'll hold my hands up. I didn't think they had it in them tonight. I didn't think they had it in them to reach that semi-final to keep the season alive. But they did it. They did it. Let me go through the performances tonight. Vicario showed strength, made one magnificent save with his feet when needed from a shot at the near post from about 8 yards out. Kept his clean sheet. He had a terrible weekend against Wolves, but he came back. He was clear-headed. He won some important crosses, came out and showed strength behind his back four. Pedro Porro, really excellent on the ball. Cleared it when he needed to clear it. Didn't try and do anything much. I should add, absolutely pissing down in Frankfurt tonight, making conditions even worse. And maybe that is another reason why Spurs did what we never see them do under Ange, which is, if you're getting turned and you need to kick it row Z, you kick it row Z, and they did it. And that is how you play football. You can be attacking sometimes and you can be pragmatic at others. And tonight was a night for pragmatism, and they showed it. And the fans are going absolutely loopy, and rightly so. Rightly so. Destiny Udogie was picked ahead of Jed Spence, and again, for the second leg in a row, proved it was the right call by Ange Postecoglou. He drove forward endlessly. He was strong defensively. And he looks fresh. He looks sharp again as they show Ange and Topmoller, the Frankfurt coach, congratulating Ange Postecoglou there. What a huge night for Ange that is. For once, I'm actually looking forward to his press conference tomorrow before the weekend game against Nottingham Forest, because he will be able to have some collateral when he throws it back at those people who've been having a go at him. Because he's shown when the team are there, when I said it, I'll get into the centre-backs with Mickey van der Ven. I've said it. I called for him to wrap Mickey van der Ven in cotton wool. He's literally done it. Only played him in the Premier League against Chelsea. And my God, what a player Mickey van der Ven is. On the ground, sliding tackles, winning headers, getting the defensive line up, making decisions. And he makes Romero a better player. And Romero had a good game as well. I'm going to give Van der Ven an 8. I'm going to give Romero... I would have given him an 8, but I'll give him a 7 because in the very last minute of added time, Romero had one of his Romero moments, charges out, gives away a foul and allows them to get everybody up in the box, the keeper and everything. That's good to see. Madders and Ange with their arms around each other, showing there's no problems between them. So exciting that we're into that UEFA Europa League semi-final. Road to Bilbao. I've said to my girlfriend, if we get to the final in Bilbao, we are making a week of it. I've got some Man United fan friends. Are they still in it? Let's have a look at live score. I'll do it in a bit. But I've said we'll make a week of it in Bilbao if it's Spurs Man United. I believe Lazio and Bodo Glimt still drawing. That might have gone to extra time. So who knows who will play in the semi, but it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is we are through. 1-0. Who would have bet on a clean sheet tonight? Probably nobody. But we got it. We fucking got it. Really, really brilliant. Okay, moving into the midfield. Bentancur. Again, showing why he's a Uruguayan international. He can play in that 6 role when he's really on it, when he really wants it. He sweeps up really well. He's a minesweeper. He gets in there for the second balls and he's calm enough on the ball to win it back and give it easy. Really good performance from him. I'm going to give him an 8. Bergvall, I'm going to give him an 8 for just being a workhorse, up and down, and then driving forward. One occasion in the second half, drove forward with the ball. Got through. Don't forget, this is Eintracht Frankfurt who won the Europa League a couple of seasons ago. They've been there. They've done it. They know what to do. They have experience of it. And us with our young squad, 15th, 16th in the Premier League, go there and genuinely believed in themselves. And they've really shoved it down our throats, haven't they? James Maddison, I can only really give him a 6.5. I'll give him a 7 for that amazing run he made that set up the penalty for Solanke's winner. But he then went off concussed. Let's hope he's okay. Then the forward line, Brennan Johnson, I'm going to give a 6. I didn't really think he did that well tonight, but Odobert surely can't be fully fit because he didn't even get a run out. Matthias Tell, for me, excellent. I'm going to give him an 8. Worked up and down, tried to take the ball outside his man, inside his man, when every performance we've seen him for Spurs so far has shown him just going narrow every time. He showed a different side to his play tonight, and that made the fullback think twice. And as a result, he had a great performance. He also got some really important early crosses in. I was impressed with him. And I think him playing ahead of Sonny helped us tonight. I know that's going to be a controversial one with a lot of you. But the reality is, brilliant, brilliant performance. Kulusevski, who came on for Madders after about 43 minutes, showed, I think, that he wasn't match fit, but some important play late in the game, keeping the ball high up the pitch, working hard, and it will only benefit us that he will be more fit when it comes to that semi-final tie, whoever that is against. Dominic Solanke, my man of the match, gets all the stick, shows his quality when the penalty comes his way. We don't make chances for him. That's why he doesn't score many goals. If we made more chances for him, he would score more goals. We gave him one chance tonight, put it down the middle. His work ethic, ridiculous. His hold-up play with his chest under severe pressure, ridiculous. Brilliant. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Absolutely excellent. And then just in terms of the subs, Kevin Danso came on with about 10 minutes to go. Got his head on a load of stuff, really important stuff. Listen, I didn't think we could do it, and we have, and that has kept this season alive. It's kept my life alive for the next couple of months. I don't mean literally, I just mean in terms of my enjoyment of being able to enjoy the last few months of this football season. Because Woolwich, fucking Arsenal, how they played against Real Madrid last night. It would have been a shocking week if we'd gone out, but we didn't. And Ange Postecoglou, I screamed at the end of the game, he lives to fight another day. He has shown us something different tonight. He brought on Kevin Danso in that last 10 minutes. Ange said he alluded when he came to Spurs like he'd never do that. Well, he clearly will. And he is pumped. They're showing on the sidelines how pumped Ange Postecoglou is. And listen, the reality is, if we did have that team out every single week and they put in that level of effort every single week in the Premier League, we wouldn't be 15th in the league. We'd be top 5, top 6 for sure. But we haven't been able to. And I'm going to say it again. Wrap Mickey van der Ven in cotton wool. Don't play him again until the semi-final first leg. He is the key. He makes us 25, 30, 35% better than we are without him. It is as simple as that. I won't hear any different. Sonny will be fit for the semi-final. Kulusevski will be match fit for the semi-final. Wrap them in cotton wool. The first leg, I believe, because of Chelsea, will be at home no matter what happens. And I don't mind it because I think being at home in the first leg as we were here keeps us in the tie pretty much whatever happens. You can't see us getting pumped at home. And then in the away leg, maybe we'll have something to hold on to. Or maybe we can put in another performance like this. And Bilbao now is a genuine possibility. Let me just have a little look at what the scores are currently. Okay, Athletic are through. They beat Rangers. Lazio are 3-0 up in extra time against Bodo Glimt. So they're leading by 1 on aggregate. So it looks like it'll be Lazio we play in the two-legged semi-final. And United and Lyon in the other quarter-final, drawing 2-2 in extra time at the moment. So looking like it might be a Lazio semi. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm telling you, I don't mind it. Let's see what happens. But all that matters is we are in that semi-final. Tottenham have shut some people up. Ange Postecoglou has shut me up tonight, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Well done, big Ange Postecoglou. You say what you want in your post-match presser and in your pre-match Nottingham Forest presser. Stick it right at us. They performed tonight. They performed for you. They showed they're still playing for you. They showed that when it comes to it, we've got our number one first 11 out, and they all put in 110%. We are hard to beat. I wouldn't mind if you found a way to mark the back post a little bit more and block some crosses, but still, we got a clean sheet, and that is all that matters. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure you press like on this video if you haven't already, and please do subscribe to the channel. Come on, you Spurs!